Hello, beautiful soul. The full moon in Scorpio happened on May 12th, 2025. It was the flower moon. It was in the sign of Scorpio. And the energy that this full moon in Scorpio brought was the ending of something and the beginning of something new. So if you have been wanting change in your life, if you have been wanting something to end, if you have just been wanting yourself to feel more like yourself, maybe get used to doing things a different way, shedding skins, just embracing change. Maybe you've been feeling stuck, maybe you've been feeling a little lost. This full moon in Scorpio is helping bring in the energy of transformation, transitioning, and allowing what doesn't serve you anymore to fall away. So in this reading, I'm going to just pull just some tarot cards just to bring forth messages that Spirit feels that you need to know now that this full moon is over and what you can expect going forward. So this is a collective reading, so I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and allow the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as Spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. And just a reminder, if you are interested in booking a reading, they are available. You can go to the description box below. You can go to my profile page, my link, send me a message. Scorpio is water energy. So water is feelings, emotions. Scorpio is connected to the death card in tarot. So in the tarot deck that I'm using, the death card means it is the harbinger of transformation. He is a reminder that you must shed all that is old and familiar in order to become something new. And when I said that, my timer was at 222. So 222 could be a number sequence that you have been seeing or you will start to see. You must break old habits and release that which is hindering you to make room for something greater. So what the death card is showing me, what the death card is telling me, is that you have been stuck for a very long time. You've been unmotivated. You've been a procrastinator. You start doing something new, but then you just don't feel comfortable doing it. And when you try to fall back into old habits, they don't feel familiar either. So you're feeling like you're stuck in limbo. You're just stuck and you just don't know how to get out of it. And the message that I'm receiving, and that I actually received today for myself, because this is something that I've been going through, is the way I used to cope, the way I used to, have my coping mechanism, the way I used to detox, the way I used to try to drown out and forget. I used to go out and I would go to bars and I would have a social life there, but I don't like to do that anymore because I've kind of outgrew that habit, and in breaking an ancestral pattern, I no longer feel the need to do that. So I don't go out as much. But the reason I'm telling you this is because the way I used to cope would be to go out and socialize, to go out and have drinks, to go out and just be around toxic people. And now I just don't want to do that anymore. So it's about creating new habits, new routines, creating new experiences, and new ways to socialize. So we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is telling me that it's time to take the mask off. It's time to really show people who you are. It's time to allow the old you to essentially die. The old you is holding you back. The old you is trying so hard to come back from the dead, to be resurrected, that the new you just doesn't know what to do. So just imagine yourself as the old you was the caterpillar that went into the cocoon to transform into the butterfly. Now the cocoon stage is done and the butterfly cannot emerge because the caterpillar is trying to come back out. So you want to be able to honor your feelings and know that this is part of your shadow work. This is part of your soul contract. This is part of you, some type of karmic contract, karmic cycle. I'm even hearing karmic justice for some of you. But this Seven of Cups is telling you that you can overcome this. You can defeat the odds. You can defeat, I'm hearing defeat the dark, defeat the light. You can defeat it all by getting into the confidence that you can become renewed. You can essentially become reborn. The Two of Cups shows me this new beginning. Now this could be for love. You could have a love relationship coming in. This could be a job. This could just be you essentially coming into union with yourself, where your new self merges with your old self and the new self just says thank you to the old self, but the new self takes over and brings in this Two of Cups, this union, this relationship. And the old you is holding on so tight that the burdens cannot be released, and that the old you, the old ways, the old thought processes, the old behaviors are essentially holding you back from fully emerging out of the cocoon to be the butterfly and getting this Two of Cups energy. So you have retreated. You have gone within. You have started another soul-searching journey, but this time you just don't feel that you need to search, that you feel that you have found what you're looking for, but yet you remain in the dark. So the King of Pentacles shows me it's time to sit. What I feel is when you get in the darkness, when you get into the shadow side, you don't see light, you don't see solution, you don't see new things coming in, and you get afraid of sitting in the dark, and you don't allow your eyes to get adjusted to the dark where you'll be able to see a little bit better. And you're missing that there is light at the end of this dark tunnel. And by getting familiar and sitting with the darkness and the shadow light, in the shadow, you're going to see the light and you're going to be able to start walking towards it. See how the hermit, they have a lantern they're carrying? This is what you need to do. You need to use your inner lantern, your solar plexus chakra, to light the way for you. To understand that the inner conflict that you're experiencing with yourself right now can be overcome. You can offer yourself this cup of love. You don't have to wait for the universe to bring it to you. You don't have to wait for your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels to bring it to you. You don't have to wait for anyone to bring it to you, because you can offer yourself this cup of love by simply choosing to be physically present in your life and to physically change your perspective, physically change your actions and the decisions that you make. And that is going to lead you to the Four of Wands, which is union. It's going to lead you towards happily ever after. For some of you, this is with the King of Wands, a divine masculine who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this could be you. But there is a union, there is a relationship coming. The King of Cups represents emotions mastered, you opening your heart, a balanced and open heart chakra. For some of you, this could be a divine masculine who is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this could be you. But the time of self-sabotage and nightmares has to come to an end. You have to get out of this funk. You have to get out of this. You have to get out of this pattern and this cycle. You have to put your guard down. You have to learn to trust. You have to learn how to be patient and to know that you have the strength within you to move forward. Strength is connected to Leo. So again, for those that have a King of Wands coming in, He could be Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or you could meet him during Leo season. But this is someone who is very wise. This is someone who could be older than you, or you're older than them. But this is someone who wants to communicate with you. But you are so afraid to allow yourself to live that you're not seeing what the universe wants to bring to you. So the Three of Cups shows coming together, opening your heart, opening your mind, allowing yourself the freedom to bring in this new beginning will bring the end of feeling alone, feeling desperate. Instead, it will bring you balance. It will bring you manifestation. It will bring you everything that you desire, which will be the Ace of Swords. This is the offer. This is victory. This is a new beginning. This is everything that you desire coming to you in perfect timing and perfect alignment. You just have to allow the old to fall away and just let the new come in as it's supposed to and as spirit intends. So I do hope that this reading has brought you clarity and guidance and insight, understanding, and has helped you in some way. Drop a comment below to let me know how this rang true for you. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the follow button, and make sure you're notified whenever I post new content on my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon.